feel like I'm pulling into the Venetian in Vegas.
We're in the Philippines, but if you walk around the corner, there's a Starbucks, a McDonald's, a Tim Hortons, and right behind us there's a Denny's.
Really? What? We're very special in how we do things. I don't know this food. Secret street food in BGC. Mega World. Uptown Mall.
It's not street enough for me.
Nah. How would you know that that wall is the secret to bomb-ass street food in BGC? Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on?
We are headed to BGC today.
Oh, snap. BGC is a really prominent new up-and-coming area here, centralized banking and financial district, and it has slowly but surely expanded into one of the newest, most gentrified mall, shopping, entertainment, and tourism areas. You know, the Pinoys, they're very, very proud, and so they'll tell you right off the bat, hey, gotta go see BGC. You gotta see BGC. You gotta see BGC. And we're like, okay, all right, let's go check it out. So we're on the way. A little bit of a surprise. We have some guest celebrities joining us for this event. You can't vlog a city and spend the whole time in one area.
Yeah.
So we
Especially a city as big as Manila.
Right. Engineering of some of these buildings is wild. Like, look at the cultural center right there.
Yeah.
That's
that
so
looks like
cool.
It was built in like the 70s or 80s.
Yeah. Definitely some 80s Greco architecture. Look, there's a photographic tour happening right there. That's cute.
That is cute.
That's very cute. What is that, a theme park? Manila waterfront's pretty blown up. It actually reminds me entirely of like South Beach, Miami. You got the boulevards, which like for us, this would be like A1A or US1. You got high rises, and then you got waterfront. You got the big marinas and shipping ports behind us, and luxury condos and marina harbors for fancy yachts all around. Also even like that LA feel.
Yeah.
Like the PCH kind of thing in the LA area. Headquarters right there. There you go. There's the Army base entrance. And as we cross past the bases, everything gets fancy. Wow, that was almost instant. Like, we got past the military bases, and boom, gentrification. Everything is big, clean, fancy, new. It's basically kind of feels like you're pulling into Vegas and you're pulling into the Venetian. That's what.
Okay. We're in the Philippines, but if you walk around the corner, there's a Starbucks, a McDonald's, a Tim Hortons, and right behind us there's a Denny's.
Really? What? Came all the way across the world just to get a moons over Miami. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Grand Venice Mall, Canal Mall. All right, well, we're here. We're at the mall. We're at Venice Grand Mall here, and guess what? Our special guests have arrived.
Woo!
Yes! Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
I don't know anything about special, but the guests are here. He inserted the word special. I don't know about the word special.
Hey, vlog on vlog, baby. Collaborate. We're here, and you have brought your lovely woman with you.
Yeah,
Please
Christine.
Introduce real quick.
Christine, the
Christine.
hungry young lady.
The hungry young lady. Mine is the same way. If I feed, she gets happier.
Yes.
So
First we feast.
okay. So first things first, in true Filipino fashion, we need to eat. Venice Grand Canal Mall at McKinley Hall. Hello. Hello. Interesting. So it very much does feel like the Venetian in Vegas. In Las Vegas, they have a famous resort and casino called the Venetian. And this is exactly what it looks like. Canals, and they have the gondolas and everything. Wow.
I admire the camera, the selfie stick. No shame, no shame. Just
Oh, not at all.
she's got her eyes sight on this one already.
On this one here, Peri Peri charcoal chicken and sauce bar. Oh wait, we were talking about this because
there's one by
I'm a saucier.
Camera, we're gonna take you up on that ball invite.
I invited them to Bohol, but she'll vouch. I invite everyone everywhere,
Yeah.
and I'm always real about it. My invites are always there.
Got both cameras rolling.
3 cameras rolling.
3 cameras rolling.
Look, it's a Filipino gondola driver.
In Tagalog, in Tagalog, malaking swimming pool.
Great topic to talk about. You come in here on this one, okay? Great topic you just nailed right there.
What's that?
Why does an island nation of islander people not know how to swim?
Oh, you got a good. That's a good one.
Why do Filipinos not know how to swim?
Because
You
it's-
live on islands.
Because it's too expensive to learn.
What you mean? I throw you in, you swim. It's free. Now, like, I can understand someone who grew up in a barangay at the top of a mountain and never came down to the water. I understand that influence. But we've met people who live in a payag
No.
on the beach.
Short answer is the water's dirty. Water's dirty. That's why. I mean, there's water. There's Manila Bay, but
Yeah. There's a lot of.
So culturally, your area is polluted water. So that's a reason why you don't get in?
yeah. I mean, we live in Manila.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You should see the water in Indonesia.
I want to correct myself in case, I don't want to get in trouble by the Filipino community. I mean, in fairness, yes, those people probably drowned because of panic, not necessarily because they didn't know how to swim. But, which is probably also true, they didn't know how to swim. I mean, I just didn't want to sound so self-righteous to say that, oh, because they didn't know how to swim.
Mr. Softskin's still worried about his voice online. Look, you just tell him. And we're honest, we're straight up. The first answer out of your mouth is the right one. No worries, bro. It was a good answer, actually. Pollution is one thing here for sure. I think it's, and you're right, my ignorance, I didn't even think about that. Like where we live in Bohol, our water's clean.
But even still, the water's clean, and a lot of people don't know how to swim.
Correct. And like that was where my question base comes from. Like it's one thing to be in a mountain province, like be in Baguio and never see the ocean and not know how to swim. We have met people who live in payags on the dune, on the sand, and they can't swim.
Like to be in a short? What was that?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
So how does it feel as a Filipino to see something like this? Is it just cool? Is it just fun to be here?
Bro, I came up to you to ask where the toilet is.
I don't know this fool.
Seriously, how does it feel like?
What does it feel like for people who,
I think it's proud because we, our Filipino engineers can work on something like this, and it's another one of those testaments where it's like, while we work on it in another country, we can do the same thing here. Don't believe me. Yeah, it's a proud moment, that we're doing something here.
Awesome. Second question, now that I'm inspired, what is the #1 most fancy, amazing movie theater in Manila?
Netflix. Hulu.
He's a natural, folks. He's a natural. I'm gonna call him a little old school because he's still paying for Netflix, though.
Disney Channel.
Oh.
The ones that a lot of people are bragging about, the one that's most marketed, maybe, IMAX, the SM Mall of Asia.
So SM has a new IMAX theater?
Yeah, but for us personally, I like the small theaters.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of ones, Eastwood Ba.
The local ones?
The local malls.
Small malls,
just
yeah.
Sort of hole in the wall type of theaters. Those are the ones that I really like.
You hit the nail on the head for an inspirational question here, okay? And I'm gonna be right here next to both of you because you can't escape. In my opinion, and this is where it's beautiful to have different opinions on things, right? In my perspective, malls are expensive. Malls are a place that the average day Filipino cannot afford. But yet they come here in droves. And you just said it's free aircon.
Yeah.
So for me, that inspires, okay, why would the common folk who probably can't afford most of what's in a mall come to a mall?
For the free air conditioning.
Humbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
We're not here to buy stuff. We're here to
make
escape the heat.
Ambience.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
Yeah, that's right. Expose yourself to a different environment.
Okay.
Not here to buy stuff. You can just
Neither are we.
cut that part out.
Horchata. I'm a tequila man and horchata woman right there. So.
So this is what it's like in the America, in the U.S.
In the suburbs, yes.
In the suburbs. Wow.
Where she's from in the suburbs?
So,
Yes.
So that answers your question. Why do Filipinos go to the mall? We want to experience what it's like in the U.S. This is what it's like.
Meanwhile, they're standing next to two Americans who want nothing to do with that anymore. It's the irony and the humble perspectives of things.
I'm kidding. Mabuhay.
So when there's not enough safe, open, public cultural areas, the mall becomes that park for people. Okay. Yeah, and, you know, that's the thing. Like we just had my uncle, my deranged uncle, joining us in Thailand and in Malaysia, and his first response after 3 days was, "Bro, why is everything in a mall?" Like in Kuala Lumpur, it's mall. Every block is a mall, and you go from one mall to the next mall.
Condos
Bangkok is the same way.
Yeah.
Everything is a mall, and you go from one mall to the next, and that never stops. So he was like, "Man, do I just have to be in malls every day, all day?" And I was like, "Yeah, if you're in Asia, yeah, you have to." All right, I've had enough of Venice Mall. It's time to move on to the next thing. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I like it.
I'm still looking for the toilet. Let's go.
We're back in America.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see why they can call it Uptown around here. Wow.
This is California.
Yeah.
Suburb, LA.
I mean, is that a good thing? Do we like this? I know that they're proud of it, but in the long game, is it a good thing? Sorry for the weird camera angle. My phone's charging right now, so it's attached to the bag. Are we walking through Manila right now, or are we in Los Angeles? This is kind of crazy. Right in the heart of it here. Coming up to Market from SM. That was pretty impressive. Wow. That is a busy street corner, folks. Like, look at all these people.
You can live in the city here in Manila and still come to the market in the city center to get food. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
We're not paying grocery store prices. It
Smells?
really clean too. It smells good.
Smells really good.
Yeah.
Market. Not too bad. This is nothing like the rest of Manila. And there are a lot of armed guards around here. A lot. Time to hit the most painful stop in our lives. The ATM.
The ATM. We're running low on cash.
As we get closer and closer to Uptown Mall here, this is getting more and more ridiculous.
There's giant poodles.
There's dog walkers walking giant poodles.
Like...
There's dog walkers walking giant poodles. And what looks like super malls still being built.
Yeah.
Right next to 3 other super malls. Uptown Mall. What?
Can I tell you how happy I am actually that we stopped in Manila? At first we were really concerned because, you know, money's getting tight, but now we know that Manila offers just as much, if not more, than the other Asian countries because it's more affordable here too.
Yep. Okay. The next super mall. Here we go. Are those
It's like the first mall they built here wasn't nice enough, so they just keep building malls until, I don't know, I guess they run out of room, I don't know.
Dear Asia, how many malls do you need? Where I'm from, it's like 1 per city.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, you have like a super nice mall, and then you have the older mall, and that's it.
That's it, folks. Hell, the town I'm from, like where we moved from in Daytona Beach, there's just the old mall.
Yeah. There's a lot of...
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially at the top of BGC, or Uptown Mall, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
We're at the top of Uptown Mall right now. We gotta be real with you, you know, timeline-wise, chronologically. If we had been in the province for the last 6 months and not done what we just did for the last 3 weeks across Asia,
Right.
this would be fun.
Right.
This would be cool, this would be fun. But we have spent the last 20 days in malls in Asia, across Asia. I am mauled out. The mall queen is even mauled out.
Well, no.
It's been a great day so far with our lovely tour guides here in the BGC area, even though they're not from BGC, Jason.
Yeah, but all we did was eat.
All we've done is eat and walk. Now we're on the hunt for secret street food in BGC. We saw a viral clip from 48 hours ago where someone found it in this area. We think we have a location?
And we have the whole restaurant helping us find it. So we got a whole battalion giving us directions.
The White Rabbit. You know where to go?
Yeah.
Ooh, she said yeah.
Confident.
I like that confidence.
May, same.
May?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Is there? Where is the? Is there. Okay. My.
But it's a shortcut for meron.
Meron.
Meron. M-E-R-O-N. Meron is there.
Meron exit.
Yeah.
So you would say what? Meron exit po?
Yeah.
Okay.
May exit po.
Okay.
Or in Visayas, na ay exit diha.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I know how to say that. Okay.
So naa is meron in Tagalog.
Ah, okay. I love you. Mwah. Mega World. Uptown Mall. Here's a popular culture, food, and beverage question. Because they put it on the sidewalk in the fancy town, does that count as street food? All right, so on our tour of street food in Manila, we've now found ourselves in BGC. We're right on the edge of BGC. Technically, I guess this road separates BGC from another part of town. But we are in BGC right now. And believe it or not, against everyone who told us otherwise, we found street food.
We did find street food.
We found street food.
Yes.
And I mean, it smells great, looks great. Like that's, if you ask me, that's Filipino street food. Now, is it a little higher priced? Sure, but you're in the most expensive part of Manila. But I think our people have located something. What's going on?
So technically that's not the one because we don't want to go across the street. That would be that would be Taguig already.
Right.
We're looking for the secret place in BGC, and there's another one over there. Because one of the clues is the tricycles. And there's no tricycles around BGC. There's tricycles over there.
And we're searching for real street food.
Oh my gosh, it's like going on an Easter egg hunt.
We found 2 levels of street food so far, but they were technically fancy facade street food.
It's not street enough for me.
Nah. Like we're used to paying 5 pesos per stick for barbecue. They were like, oh, 3 for 100. We were like, woo.
Yeah, because we're from the streets.
But in my opinion, what is BGC?
It's the neighborhood.
It's the walled city of China.
Right? So we just had a security guard, not a cop, a security guard, tell me to turn my light off?
It's disrupting the business transactions that's going on on the streets.
You know, when you wear a gun and a badge all day and you don't get to yell at anybody, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's so tough.
Call somebody else.
Oh shit. We're trying here. We're on a wild goose chase. All right, make it happen. So we've got a little bit of a dispute. We saw your video and we decided to troll you during our vlog and look for BGC street food. And in talking to everyone in BGC, we found out that that's not really in BGC.
No.
Oh, here we go.
No, it used to be part of Makati, and then BGC or Taguig. BGC is in Taguig. Okay, so BGC is inside Taguig, and Taguig got it back from Makati. So it's technically still within BGC.
Oh.
So he is actually still right, but for a while, for a few minutes there, we were like, is it still Makati? Is it Makati? Is it BGC or what? But,
what do you think?
So according to the guard himself, and I'm just relaying the news, that it used to be part of Makati and now it's part of BGC already.
So last week it wasn't, this week it is. Stay tuned for next week.
So technically he's right.
All right, make it happen. We, the Legends crew, we made it happen. And we found your location. We found your secret door.
We found the rabbit hole.
We found the hallway. You know how many people around BGC we had to ask to find this place?
The car's good car.
Look at that. Are you kidding me? You just had to go behind a wall? Really? OMG.
Oh yeah, this is what we're looking for.
This what you wanted?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
This is crazy.
This what you were looking for?
Like, the transition is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Is this
like-
street, is this street enough for you, boy? Is this enough street for you?
What?
There, there's like street food.
Okay. Meep, meep.
There's that easy transition. You go from
$1 billion BGC.
uptown, like literally uptown, snooty, you know. Not saying that the people are, I'm just saying the area. To humble.
Hey. Good job.
Crazy.
Awesome job. Street food. Hello, let's eat.
Yun yung bolalo, pare.
Yes. Okay. Yeah?
We found it.
Yeah.
Man, get
Okay.
the money.
Oh man, I like the tricycle scene here. Tricycles are pretty pimp here, actually. They're all chromed out and sexy. Oh, look at this. Look, I don't care who you are. We just went through the richest, most uptown, bougie section of Manila that exists. And all we had to do was go behind a secret little hallway entrance, facade, wall, or whatever you want to call it, and boom, freaking traditional Filipino street food. What? Like, hold on, check this out. Wow, okay. Hello. How many per?
5.
2 orders. Mission success. Give me that garlic, girl. Did you put chili on there?
A little bit, yeah. That's the chili sauce.
She can't handle spice, and she does that to herself. Oh my God, OMG. Oh.
Okay, see how spicy it is.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No calamansi? Okay. We literally had like a TikTok go viral, and they were just flipping out on us, even on YouTube, because we did this exact thing and didn't use a calamansi.
Spicy, yeah.
I warned her. Y'all heard me on camera warn her. 100%. I even said, what? And you know you're back in the Philippines because you're eating spicy shumai. And what do you hear in the background?
Karaoke!
Videoke! Oh, snap.
My tongue is on fire! My tongue is on fire!
It's a good natural lip filler.
Or you can say, pabili po, kakain kami.
What is it?
Pabili po or kakain kami.
Or kain po.
Kain po.
Kain, that's another nice
Kain
word to
po.
say. Like kain po, meaning number one, you're eating here. And number two, it also means you're hungry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry and I'm eating here,
Yeah.
basically.
But you're basically saying shorthand for saying, I'm gonna eat. Like, what are we eating?
Okay, so when we go get our favorite street food back by our hotel later, we're gonna say, kain po,
Kain tayo, kain po.
tayo.
kain tayo.
Kain tayo.
Okay.
Kain tayo.
Yeah, kain is to eat, and then po or tayo is just the extra for respect. Like,
Okay.
let's
Filipino.
eat, or let's all eat, or
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna eat.
Sana all.
But you'll pass even if you just say kain, 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 kain. You just walk up there and say kain, kain tayo, or kain, kain. Yeah, that just basically means I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Okay.
Any syllables? So Visaya said there's too many syllables. Let's just go with one.
Oh, so that's kind of like in the South in America. Once you go south, south of the Mason-Dixon line, people start to slur their words.
Watch out, there's a car behind you.
Look, son, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, all right? Where I'm from, we talk all the way through our words, okay? We say everything together, okay? Everything.
Enunciate. I'm from the north.
And I'm from the south. Those sausages look good. Yes, absolutely. So we've got
Beef tapa,
beef tapa,
longganisa,
longanisa,
and
Bicol Express. All things that we love to eat. Oh my God. All right, so now I've got it all. I've got the beef, I've got the pork, I've got the garlic and the onions, I got the patis fish sauce and some banana ketchup on there. And now we're pouring cups of royal. Shot, shot, shot. Chaser, chaser. Oh, yeah, yeah. So it's on, guys. We're officially really enjoying life right now. Full street food in the Philippines. We never should have left.
Nope.
Not at all.
I'm from the streets. What country have you been to that? Is there any country in Asia that like all the food is practically
Thailand.
spicy, right?
Thailand. Thailand. You can be a spicy Filipino. You go to Thailand, you're crying. You're crying. Like they do level 1 through 5.
One
You
spicy.
never get a 2. I went and ate a 3 or 4. 4, right? Thinking I was cool. And those guys next to me got 5s. Yeah. Yeah, you got a 1. I got a 4.
I died.
And these guys next to me got a 5. And I mean, I almost needed to go to the doctor. Like, and I only had like 3 bites. We took it home and put it.
Our Thailand episode.
Oh my God. Yeah. Thailand episode number 3. 2. 3.
From coming back from Pattaya.
So that's 3.
I made that chili. My face like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allergic to
Capsaicin. You're allergic to the capsaicin, which is the element inside the spice. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, as we say in Bisaya, basuk kayo. I am full. Dear Make It Happen vlog. Thanks, guys. We found it, and it was worth the trip. And look at that, just like you said, you come out the wall and oh, you're back in money. And there's all the fancy stuff. Ta-da!
It's so inconspicuous.
Like, how would you know that that wall is the secret to bomb-ass street food in BGC? Just bloop, bloop. So, again, Alyssa and I have told this joke before, but it is so relevant. Eating with Filipinos in the Philippines is like eating in the Shire with hobbits. But what about second breakfast? And snacks, and brunch, and then lunch, and second lunch, and then afternoon snacks.
Well said.
We just got done with dinner, and he goes, all right, hot dogs, let's go.
Midnight snack also.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when we get home, that's another dinner.
Very true. And like Alyssa just said, no wonder we like you guys.
You know, I was watching vlogs going to Baguio from here. It's usually about an 8-9 hour motorcycle ride straight. That's what most of the moto vloggers show. Oh, you can do it in 1 day. You can do it in 1 day. It takes us like a day and a half, 2 days because we keep stopping to eat.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
I don't know how the guys do it for like 8-9 hours straight.
The trick to optimizing is to stop and eat only when you have to get gas.
Yeah, but there's just too many.
130 kilometers, meal. Boom, boom, boom. That's how it works. We never should have left.
Nope.
Not at all.
I'm from the streets.